Welcome to this Warpath battle report. This is Forge Fathers versus Asterians in the ambush rules. I am defending with my Forge Fathers, and Tim, over there, is the Asterians being proxied by Necrons. And so we have rolled for missions and deployment. My secondary mission is any defensible terrain, which is basically any of the buildings. Those will be worth 1 victory point if I control them at the end of the game. And so if I get into his deployment zone, he doesn't get it, but if he keeps his deployment zones, which are the 6-inch strips on the long edges, he gets 3 victory points. So let's go through deployment real quick. I will start with my stuff because I know it better. I have 10 Brockers down there. So yeah, 2 teams. Sorry, I keep forgetting to use the terms. 2 teams of Brockers, 2 teams of Storm Range veterans on the building. I have all independent Jotuns, I think is what they're called. There's 3 of them. There's a Doomstorm pattern Iron Ancestor here, a normal Iron Ancestor there. On top of this crashed plane thing is normal Steel Warriors, Steel Warriors here, Steel Warriors there. Both have a Hailstorm autocannon. And then we have Forge Guard there. There's my unit leader guy. He's the Forge Lord, granting them the shield, so they're basically impossible to kill. And I have a unit of Storm Rage veterans with the heat cannons in there. And that does it for my deployment. These are ciphers, a little unconventional. This is an Overseer right here. This is Force Rifle, and this one's a Fission Beamer. This is 3 teams. This is a Chroma heavy weapon platform tank thing. 2 Sky Razors over here. 2 teams of marionettes with a drone, the extra gun, and this is escort gunship thing. And then in his reserve area, he has 2 squads of Black Talons and a assassin drone flyer. Alright, this is the end of the first round. A very bloody, very destructive first round. Okay, so a lot has changed, a lot is dead. Ciphers are still doing great. They killed the team of Brockers. They moved from up there to here, and they all got killed because these guys shot them. The guys who were on top of here moved down here after a team of them got killed by the flyer evil death thing. It basically flew in with a strafing run, attacked this unit right here, killed this thing, killed a squad of guys over there, and it popped the Iron Ancestor Doomstorm pattern thing that was right there, which caused it to explode, and it basically killed everything around it, which was awful. Including a group of Storm Range veterans who at least got a little bit of revenge and killed the rest of the marionettes. So marionettes are gone, Doomstorm's gone, half of these guys are gone, half of these guys are gone. That one's dead. I killed a gunship escort thing over there. Let's see what else happened. Did I kill anything else of yours? Oh yeah, okay. Over here, his jet bikes, the Sky Razors, flew over here, and my Forge Guard were kind of on this area over here. We moved over to try to assault them, but he used a sneaky refresh order and then flew them back over there. So they're still alive. My Forge Guard are magically still alive. And this guy, the Chroma defense thing totally whiffed. Didn't do anything at all. So right now the MVP of the Asterians for sure is the OP flyer monster guy. And my guys, I don't know if I have an MVP as of right now. But yeah, that's turn 1. We'll see if this even lasts 3 turns. My guess is it'll be pretty decisive by the end of this one. But we'll see. Alright, so we'll check back in a second. And the dead pile continues to grow and grow and grow. Over here, you'll notice there's an activation token for a team that's no longer there. That was the Storm Rage veterans that got lit up by these guys after they lit up them and killed 2 teams? Yeah, 2 teams, or 1 team from that, and then the Iron Ancestor that was there shot over here and killed them. At the end of the round, this super anti-tank gunship thing, it went in and killed the Iron Ancestor I just talked about. Meanwhile, the jerkbag flyer flew in and wrecked yet another team of Steel Warriors and killed a Jotun, not this one, the one that was there. So that was just fantastic. His Black Talons that we forgot to mention in the first round, they dropped in over here and attempted to shoot the Forge Guard to no avail. As did the Sky Razors. They both shot the Forge Guard, popped their shield, but not much more, and then the Forge Guard shot the Black Talons along with the Jotun, which polished them off. I think that's about it for this round in terms of death, but you'll notice that now I have two units left, and he has, what, 4 units left, including the flyer? Yeah. And his teams are looking kind of weak. These guys are down to 1 unit, or 1 team, and the Sky Razors are also 1 team. So, this looks like it'll be the end times, I'm sure. So, I will tell you how it goes. As predicted, as the sun goes down, this is the final turn, and it is game over. Shortly before being destroyed, Jotun fired on the Sky Razors. Boom! Got him nice and good, but doesn't matter because the big gun weapon platform swung on over and blasted it to hell. Leaving only the Forge Guard left on the good guys' side, and they decided to run into this building and call it good. The only other unit that's still alive that I forgot to mention because I simply forgot about it is the Storm Rage veteran heavy weapon guys in there. And so they are alive and these guys are alive. I will calculate out victory points here in a second, and I will let you know how this all ends up. Thanks for watching. So that is the end of our game. We totaled up our victory points, and we both ended up getting 6 points for the kills, which means we both killed about 1,200 points of each other's armies. A little more, but you'd round down as far as I know. And then secondary objective wise, I had 2 pieces of defensible terrain, and so my guys totaled up at 8. And since I did not have anyone in deployment zones for him, he got to keep those clean. He got an extra 3, putting him at 9, and that was a good game. 8-9. Asterians on top in a very bloody, very crazy game. So yeah, that's our first Warpath battle report. So yeah, we'll see you next time. So goodbye, Andy.